What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Sarlin. We're about to watch Volume 3, Episode 9 of RWBY. And without further ado, I'm just going to stop talking and go ahead and get into this.
Alright, it's now time to begin the randomization process for our next fight.
It looks like our first contender is Penny Polendina from Atlas. And her opponent will be Pira Nico from Beacon.
Salutations, Pira Nikos. It's an honor to finally meet you. This is going to be so much fun.
Okay, so far, Penny seems fine. Nothing seems out of the ordinary besides Pira, flipping out a little bit. So far so good, right? Okay.
Mercury, what are you doing? You were hurt. Why? What's going on? Fine. If you're not going to tell me...
Fighter, are you ready? Three, two, one. Begin!
Showtime.
Oh.
Let's just keep this between us friends.
My word! What a tremendous display by Miss Polendina!
When it comes to normal, students involving not Cinder's group being included with the students, I would consider these two the two top people to fight one another. At least the two strongest combat-wise. The most ready to actually go beyond being students. In my opinion, these two are the most well-decorated at the moment. The others are still good too, but it was interesting that these two are pitted up together against one another. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I didn't even consider Emerald multiplying weapons. Oh my gosh, that totally went over my head. I never thought about that. Her abilities have, oh my gosh, what she could do. I don't want to hit play. I don't want to hit play. We're doing this. Ooh. Okay. Let's talk about this. Okay? Penny is a robot, so theoretically, her being chopped in half shouldn't affect her too much. They should be able to put her back together, or maybe even transfer her soul into another body. Or her entire aura and everything, all of it. Her full manifestation of everything into another body, right? Her soul should be, it's still tied to that body, but you wouldn't think that she would actually necessarily need a fully combined body, if you will, to sustain life, because she's not exactly human, you know. That's my first thought right off the bat. Right. That's what I'm going with. Okay, we're doing this.
No.
Oh, the grim, the negativity, people being in shock, the upset, angry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is playing out where I thought it was going to. Cinder, you did a good job there with this.
Penny.
Broadcast, what are you doing? Kill the feed!
Something's wrong. We don't have control over the cameras. We can't even shut off the broadcast.
What?
Yep.
How is that possible?
This is not a tragedy. This was not an accident. This is what happens when you hand over your trust, your safety, your children, to men who claim to be our guardians, but are, in reality, nothing more than men. Our academy's headmasters wield more power than most armies, and one was audacious enough to control both. They cling to this power in the name of peace, and yet, what do we have here? One nation's attempt at a synthetic army, mercilessly torn apart by another's star pupil. What need would Atlas have for a soldier disguised as an innocent little girl? I don't think the Grimm can tell the difference. And what, I ask you, is Osmond teaching his students? First a dismemberment, now this? Huntsmen and huntresses should carry themselves with honor and mercy. Yet I have witnessed neither. Perhaps Osmond felt as though defeating Atlas in the tournament would help people forget his colossal failure to protect Vale when the Grimm invaded its streets. Or perhaps this was his message to the tyrannical dictator that has occupied an unsuspecting kingdom with armed forces. Honestly, I haven't the slightest clue as to who is right and who is wrong. But I know that the existence of peace is fragile, and the leaders of our kingdoms conduct their business with iron gloves. As someone who hails from Mistral, I can assure you, the situation there is equally undesirable. Our kingdoms are at the brink of war. Yet we, the citizens, are left in the dark. So I ask you, when the first shots are fired, who do you think you can trust?
The feeds are all jammed. We can't get a message out.
Will somebody tell me what in the world is happening?
Alert. Incoming Grim attack. Threat level 9. Please seek shelter in a calm and orderly manner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, there is no need for panic.
Nevermore!
How did he get past the kingdom's defenses?
It wasn't alone.
Oz, get to the city. But now!
Uh-oh.
Osmond, the girl, I can explain.
You brought your army to my kingdom, James. Use it.
Damn it! This is Blue 4. Blues 2 and 3, fall into defensive position.
Roger. Blue 3, in position.
Blue 2, what's your status?
Blue 2, come in! Someone answer me, damn it!
Yes. Oh! Roman! Getting Roman out. Uh-huh. Good job, Neo.
Where's that? Let's go!
Oh, it is good to...
Okay, this is playing very close to one of my scenarios. Yeah, I was saying something along these lines towards the last World Remnant trailer at the end on what they could do to cause mass chaos and panic. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job right now.
be back.
Bring them to their knees.
That was the end of episode 9, and that is how we build up a story, my friends. This was a fantastic episode. Involving Penny, I do not think she's dead. She is a fully synthetic robot with a soul and aura attached to that body. So I think that body can be fixed. I don't think it necessarily has to be whole for her to hold on to that herself, her conscious. So they should be able to either transfer her to a new body or fix her old body. That's what I would think. Now, I'm holding back the emotions for that because I assume that that's how this is going to play out. I think that was done more for dramatic effect to actually show that she wasn't necessarily still alive. So that was really smart play on Rooster Teeth's part. Them setting up the Grim attacking, taking control of the comms, and then just causing mass panic, chaos, confusion, and everything with the crowd to get the Grim to feed off that and then be attracted to the city and try and break in. Played out just how I expected it to. Yeah. I don't know how this is actually going to end, though. I really don't. This could go any number of ways. Will the city come to its knees, or will everyone involving Beacon stand up and actually fight off the White Fang and Cinder and the Grim? That's a force to be reckoned with. And they just took out a number of the armed forces that were protecting the whole place. So they're already weakened. So it's up to the students. I'm concerned with Pyrrha's mental status right now. She thinks she just killed Penny. In her mind, she just killed Penny. Okay? She was already like on the brink of breaking down just over this last episode with her future in play. And for her to go through that, let's just say the chances of her going dark or completely changing is highly possible. It looks like that's the way this is going to play out. And yeah, it's not going to end well. I don't think there's going to be a happy ending here. But I could be wrong. It might play out and work, with sunshine and rainbows and all that jazz. So I can't wait for episode 10 to come out. I really need to see this. I'm now stuck waiting like you guys. I don't like that feeling. I need to know what happens next. So that was the end of episode 10. Rate, comment, subscribe. Feel free to start theory crafting down in the comments or to me privately. Peace. Have a good day.